So welcome to this third season of Season Day Scholar. And today we have got none other than the editor-in-chief of ES&T Letters, Professor Bryan Brooks. As you know that in the introduction, we keep the secret of the achievements and everything. So you can find in the description as well as at the end of the video. So welcome, Bryan. It is a great pleasure and honor to have you on this program.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I look forward to our conversation this evening, or this morning, rather.
So this is a rapid fire. You have to not think, just reply. One word. Which is your most favorite author?
Oh, let's say Henry David Thoreau.
Okay. Your most favorite food?
Well, it probably, no, I don't know. I like food. There's all kinds of different ones. I'm in Texas, so I'm going to say Tex-Mex, okay?
Tex-Mex. Favorite drink?
Oh, well, water. This is what I work on, and we can only go a few days without it.
Oh
Plus,
my
it's the basis of many other drinks.
God. Your favorite book?
No, that's kind of tough. Okay. A book that I really enjoyed is not a tough read. Came out maybe 23 or 4 years ago, called The Future of Life by E.O. Wilson. Future of Life. And in The Future of Life, E.O. Wilson talks about the things that are really the biggest threats to biodiversity. And he kind of gives his perspectives on, he uses the HIPPO acronym on habitat, invasive species, population, pollution, and overexploitation of natural resources, the HIPPO acronym, and The Future of Life by E.O. Wilson. It's a great one, but of course there's, Jared Diamond, Guns, Gerbs, and Steel is a fantastic book. I could go on and on, but I guess I'll say I really appreciate It's on One Spot, Future of Life by E.O. Wilson.
Favorite movie? Do you watch movies?
A little bit, yeah. I don't know. Let's see. When I remember going to the movie theater and watching Raiders of the Lost Ark with my dad. So I think I would say Raiders of the Lost Ark. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Favorite actors, both male and female?
Oh, well, that's oh, geez, these are tough questions. Okay, well, I think I'd say I would say Harrison Ford.
Yes.
And the Star Wars. This is when the age of growing up, and then he's been in so many different movies. Female. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think maybe the greatest female actress is perhaps Meryl Streep. I mean, she's been in anything that's not any good. I mean, she's pretty incredible.
Your favorite quote, although you are the man of quote. I have written 2 pages of thing from this interview. But what is your favorite quote, if you have to select one?
Well, okay. Since we're on the Raiders of the Lost Ark theme, the quote would be, "It's not the years, it's the mileage." So that might be another interesting thing for scientific discussions from Harrison Ford playing Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah. What is your mantra of the life, or mantra? Do you know mantra?
Well, I don't know if I've got one.
Philosophy.
I tell my students that, look, what we're trying to do is help people we'll never meet and probably save organisms that we'll never see. So I think that's sort of where we're at, is our lab is trying to help others and help wildlife and aquatic terrestrial species that and that's really where we're at. That's our guiding sort of approach.
Favorite restaurant?
Oh, now you're getting tough on me. Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
do you
let
want?
me think about that. I'll come back to you on this one.
Okay. Yeah. Favorite cuisine? Lebanese? Mexican?
Lebanese is good. And I remember going to Lebanon one time, for a site
Mm,
review for a university, and it was good. Oh, it was better in Lebanon. Um, oh, I don't know. I do like Indian food. I like a good
mm,
curry. I like guandong, sort of, like Cantonese food. Stuff to
mm.
pass up, breakfast with some dim sum. Oh, I don't know. There's so
I'm
many
making you
things.
hungry now.
But
This
but but
question.
but quite frankly, I mean,
Uh,
if I were going to just pick something, it's
mm.
just like fresh fish and vegetables. I mean, this is kind of what I
Wow,
enjoy
good,
the most.
good for giving us the answer.
You know.
Any bucket list, anything that you wish to do?
Well, I'd like to, travel with my children to other parts of the world. They've had a chance to travel with me some to Europe and down under, but
Mm.
gaining
How many
appreciation
children do
for
you have?
two children, and so
Two sons,
the two daughters, and
two
so
daughters.
taking them on trips to maybe appreciate the great cultures of the world. This is something this is something that honestly we had hoped to do somewhat, but then like so many others in the world, all of us, the COVID
Mm.
pandemic kind of
So
pushed.
please send their picture also to put it in the at the end of this conversation. I want they need to know how their father has this wish, not that their father wants to become the Nobel Prize or something. And that's so sweet of you, and also it's from the heart. We all are like that. Last question of this mega marathon talk. If you were not academician, what you would have been?
Oh, I think I would be working at a government research lab. In fact, when I was doing a
So
PhD.
no, you cannot choose research.
Oh no, I can't
Just
do
tell
research.
me.
Okay. Well, no. I mean, because if when I was in graduate school, I thought, man, that would be the fantastic job, is to work at like an EPA laboratory in Duluth,
Okay,
Minnesota,
okay,
where they
got
do
it.
incredible water quality research on the banks of Lake Superior, and we still have some colleagues that we collaborate with there. But yeah, I think that was going to be my dream job. I didn't expect to become an academic. I thought, well, that would be fantastic. So no, I think I would have done something with nature. You know,
Yeah.
um, as I mentioned, this path toward optometry was completely, changed by that aquatic science course, and I'm so grateful because it really set me on the journey that I've been walking ever since, and hopefully will continue for the rest of my career.
Thank you so much, Professor Brian Brooks. I mean, I am the first beneficiary of such talk. And what I can tell you is that you are one of the rare personalities who has kept the smile throughout this kind of seasoning process. In true sense, you are a seasoned scholar, and a lot to learn from you, because at the one point, at the same time, you are a great researcher, you are a empathetic person about the globe, you want to save organisms, your life are on the tiny biodiversity, you appreciate it a lot. Your dreams is about your family, not the professional game. So that says how the work and family both are balancing in your or contributing to that one. Networking and your warmth in the student, that many times you came up with this, that you are very invested teacher. Although I am not doing some forecasting, but I am just picking the keywords throughout this the talk, and you have been telling, I mean, so down to earth, and so passionate,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
your feeling are so see-through. Thank you so much for your time today. I am sorry
My
for
pleasure.
getting it twice of that allotted time, but this is mesmerizing.
My pleasure. And I hope to see you very soon, my friend.